you ever want to watch an anime that has beautiful scenery, an overpowered main character, cool fight scenes, but like also puts you into a spiraling depression about human mortality? Let me tell you about this really cool anime I watched called Frieren Beyond Journeys. And while I'm telling you about it, I'm gonna do my makeup inspired by the blue moon weed flower that is in the anime. As usual, I'll be telling you guys about the anime without any spoilers. I'm just going to talk about basically what was in the trailer. So the anime starts off with this group of heroes, like this hero party, defeating the demon lord or demon king. You don't get to really see that. You just like, you know, it's after they had already experienced their whole adventure. The hero party consisted of Himmel, who was like a human hero. Hero is a class, apparently. So Himmel is a human hero, and he's like basically anything you would want out of a hero. He's kind, he's laid back, like he goes out of his way to help people, and he's also like silly. And you have Aizen. Aizen's like he's a dwarf warrior, and he is really quiet. So I guess he's like kind of serious because like he doesn't talk a lot. Then you have Fighter, I think is how you say his name. And he's like they call him the corrupt priest, like the whole time. He's a human priest who really likes to drink a lot of alcohol. Like a lot. All the time. Anywhere he goes. Then you have our main character, who is an overpowered, socially awkward, aloof, uninterested elf mage. Like that's a lot of adjectives. And this is where Frieren's story starts. Frieren. So the anime goes through like a few different time jumps. And this is kind of one of them. We see one of the members, well, we don't really see him die, but we see Frieren at the funeral, like crying, upset that she kind of wishes that she got to know her party a little bit more, but now it's a little bit too late. So now we're just watching Frieren deal with the passing of her party member. Then we fast forward like a little bit more, and Frieren, who usually prefers to travel alone, now has a new party member. She just picked up Fern, who Fern was Fighter, the corrupt priest. Fern was his apprentice, even though Fern is a human mage. And Hyder was not a mage, he was a priest. So that's why he convinces Frieren to take Fern with her. So now we are going on our adventures with Fern and Frieren. And we kind of get to see Fern grow up. Not that she was really, she was always like mature. And we can very much see that out of the two of them, Fern is the more mature one. Which makes it funny because Frieren is supposed to be taking care of Fern, teaching her everything, which she is teaching her how to do magic and stuff. But it's just funny because like one of the things is that Frieren always like sleeps in, and Fern has to get her up, get her dressed, brush her hair for her. So even though Frieren is supposed to be the guardian, now she's the one getting taken care of because she is over 1,000 years old, but not reliable for some things.
ミミックです。フェルン、その魔法の精度は 99% だよ。
And then on their adventures, they meet Stark. Stark is a human, well, Stark's a cowardly human warrior when we meet him. And he was Eisen's apprentice. Eisen was the dwarf warrior. So now it is Frieren, Stark, and Fern going on their adventures. I think the part that really gets me is while they're going on the adventures, like, the kids are kind of like, why are we doing this? And then Frieren will have these little flashbacks of her and her old party, and I'm just like, this is so sad. I miss them. Why are they dead? No, because normally in anime, when people die, I'm just like, they're not dead. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Without giving away any spoilers, it's Frieren dealing with human mortality as an elf that lives thousands and thousands of years. Thankfully, she's a little awkward, which kind of gives some comedic relief sometimes, because I'm crying every episode. I actually didn't even watch this thinking it was what it is. I thought it was like this anime about an elf who got put into a slave trade, and then this like rich king or something bought her, and then then she's happy. It's not this. I don't even know if that exists, because I don't know. I saw it on TikTok, I think, but I could have just like dreamt this like anime in my brain and then just was like, oh, that's Frieren, obviously. Either way, it did bring me to this absolute masterpiece of an anime. All of season 1 for Frieren is currently out. There is no release date for season 2 right now, and you're gonna hate me right now. The manga is currently on an indefinite hiatus with no reason why. Don't let that stop you from watching this though. It's a beautiful anime. There's 28 episodes out right now. I cried during every single one. It's so beautiful and thought-provoking and emotional, so you should still watch it. Anyway, I'm gonna do my lashes and come back. Yeah, you guys watch it anyway. I know you might get a little invested and like, we don't know what's going on with the manga right now, but like, it's still good and still worth it, and just watch it. Let me know if you watch it. Let me know if you did watch it or if you read it. And if you did, what did you think of it? Did you cry every episode like I did? Are you speaking of, I was gonna say, are you absolutely in love with what a cutie patootie sweetie pie Himmel is? But like, we need a little homage to Himmel. A little Himmel dot. Yeah, it's so emotional that even like, I watched the trailer for this a trillion times just to make sure that everything that I wanted to talk about wasn't going to be spoilery for you guys. But I rewatched the trailer a trillion times, and every time I was like, so good. This is so good. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I hope you watch this. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. I promise it's so good. It's so good. It's beautiful. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to hear about more anime that I've been watching lately, and I hope you have a lovely Monday.
フリーレン、いつか君に見せてあげたい。